average Social Security benefit could be $5,600 higher, but there's a catch. Social Security is, for better or worse, a financial pillar that's responsible for buoying our nation's retired workforce each month. But you might be surprised to find out that the average Social Security benefit paid to retirees isn't all that much money. According to data, however, this payout could be substantially higher, if one condition is met. Related video: How to max your Social Security, provided by Money Talks News. When the Social Security Administration (SSA) determines your retirement benefit, it takes into account 5 factors. First, the second and third factors are your work history and earnings history. When calculating, the fourth factor taken into account is your birth year, which is what helps to determine your full retirement age (FRAB). Your FRAB is the fifth factor is arguably the most important. Benefits for retirement. Among the factors listed, none has more power to influence your monthly and lifetime benefits than your own decision of when to take Social Security benefits. Should you choose to do, for baby boomers born up until 1954. With a gain of roughly generations X, Y, and Z, i.e., anyone born in or after 1960 will still get a nice bonus by waiting, but it won't be nearly as much as those folks born in 1954 or earlier. Workers born in the point is simple: if you want a much larger monthly benefit, wait. Of course, you should know that nothing with Social Security is ever this cut and dried. While it's true, for instance, persons who are in poor health, or who have a chronic health condition that could shorten their life expectancy, often benefit from taking Social Security sooner rather than later. Waiting may net a high. Likewise, a senior who is out of work and struggling to generate income may have no choice but to claim their benefit early. Thankfully, lower earning spouses generally also benefit from taking Social Security early, since it makes more. In other words, the average Social Security retirement benefit could easily be much higher than it is now, but waiting isn't suitable for all future beneficiaries. Sponsored: the Social Security bonus most retirees overlook. If you're like most Americans, you're a few years or more behind on your retirement savings. But a handful of
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.